Lama Tharchin Rinpoche was trained in Drinjom lineage, and he was a very authentic Drinjom lineage holder. And also he had a very strong affinity with the Drubpon Yogi's lineage, because his ancestors come from the region Drubpon in eastern Tibet, Amdo. Drubpon is very famous for being the city of knowledge, because many great poets, intellectuals, Mahasiddhas, yogis come from that region, as well as many artists such as Shakarpa, Genin Chimpel, and of course Anam Thubten Rinpoche. And then Lama Tharchin Rinpoche always really felt that he has a very strong affinity with Drubpon. He wanted to go there and to visit where his ancestors came from. I don't remember exact year, but in the 1990s I went to Tibet, and Lama Tharchin Rinpoche told me that I should visit Drubpon region and to trace his roots. And then he told many of us that one time he had an audience with Tingom Khyentse Rinpoche. And then Tingom Khyentse Rinpoche learned that Lama Tharchin Rinpoche was from the Drubpon Yogi lineage. And Tingom Khyentse Rinpoche told Lama Tharchin Rinpoche that he should somehow revive and also to inquire into this very precious text known as Do Gyud Dzö, the treasury of Sriraja Tantras, composed by Longchen Chiang Thubten Rinpoche. And then Lama Tharchin Rinpoche tried really a lot. He used lots of effort to get access to that text, which was very rare at that time. And then finally he was able to get the copy of Do Gyud Dzö. And then he also met with Alexander, and somehow Alexander had the transmission, written transmission of Do Gyud Dzö. The written transmission of Do Gyud Dzö was very rare, but Alexander had the transmission. And then Alexander gave the long written transmission of Do Gyud Dzö to Lama Tharchin Rinpoche. And then Lama Tharchin Rinpoche gave the whole long of Do Gyud Dzö to a group of us. And then after a while, some people would come to him and they ask him to give the long written transmission of Do Gyud Dzö. Somehow he sent some of them to me. I think partly this is a little bit long, and also I had lots of time. And this is quite long, and I think Lama Tharchin Rinpoche's eyesight, vision wasn't that great either. And it's a very long text. So I start offering a written transmission of Do Gyud Dzö to few people. And this was his very much cherished gem and treasure. He had even a vision to establish a yogic college in the Drubpon region, and where the yogis, Ngakpas study the Do Gyud Dzö. And Do Gyud Dzö encompasses the entire Buddhist doctrine, from Strayana to the Tantrayana. Not only that, it also encompasses what we call Tamon, the common knowledge, such as astrology. So this is a very precious text that encompasses the entire body of the Buddhist teachings, such as Vajrayana, Sutrayana, and also the common knowledge like the astrology. This is Lama Tharchin Rinpoche's treasure, his heart treasure. And Longchen Thubten Dorje was from more like the 19th century. He was a great Dzogchen master, scholar, Mahasiddha, just like Lama Tharchin Rinpoche. Somehow, when I think of Lama Tharchin Rinpoche, I feel that somehow he embodies the quality of Longchen Thubten Dorje. That's how I feel. Scholar, Mahasiddha,